So ladies and gentlemen, the second fight on our main card this evening will be contested in the flyweight division over 3 5-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 56.9 kilos and trains out of M16 Fight and Fitness, holding a professional MMA record of 1 win for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Hayes. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 56.4 kilos and trains out of Scrappy MMA, holding an amateur record of 4 wins and 1 defeat. Tonight, he makes his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Harv Mohar.
Systems preps area as well. But here we go, round 1 of this one. It's Jack Hayes taking on Harv Mohar.
And Harv taking a nice low stance at the start there. Both guys look to engage now.
Interesting movement early on, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got that front leg's getting straight on him. He doesn't want to do that too much because Jack Hayes will take advantage of that and really belt that leg. Very herky-jerky motion right now from Harv.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out myself. We've seen it
knows
before,
something
but
we
not for a
don't know.
while. Yeah, but again, can't knock where he's training, so I believe in him.
Absolutely. Ben
Nice
Vickers
shots
tells him
there.
to do it then.
Yeah, taking advantage of that. But yeah, a lot of distance shown by both guys. Happy to keep the distance and keep it on the feet. No sign of a takedown yet.
No, you know, the longer the distance is, the worse it's going to be for Jack Hayes. He really needs to get in close and make this fight a little bit more dirty, use his dirty boxing, use his clinch game. He can't stay on the outside with someone so long as Harv.
That's where his height and reach advantage will take over.
Exactly.
I think, again, plenty of time.
Oh.
That both guys have a bit of success there, landing punches on each other. Long range jab, isn't it?
He's doing a good job of
I thought he was trying
distance.
to change stance, but he's not. He sort of isn't, but isn't.
It's just a little herky-jerky.
Yeah.
Moving around and trying to throw him off, I think.
I think
Give
the
a little smile
herky-jerky
from
description is the best, because that's probably what I think. Herky-jerky, I'm going to use that one in future, Kyle.
Lots of fakes and feints from Harv as well.
Oh, that's a
Jack
nice
lands
punch
a good
there by
shot.
Jack Hayes.
That's what he needs to do, and get in there close and use his strikes a bit more. Can't strike from a distance with someone who's got that reach on him.
Yeah, I thought it would have been. We would have tried to bring it a bit early, but also try and use those leg kicks as well. We've seen how damaging they've been late in MMA fights, and
especially the way
catching on, isn't it?
And the way Harv's moving too, he's open for those leg kicks.
Yeah.
See that leg sometimes goes dead straight, like it did just then. He's slipped on it, but it goes straight. And as soon as it goes straight, if he can land a leg kick on there, it's going to be a long night for Harv.
That's where Jack Hayes needs to take advantage of that. And there you go. Oh, nice punch there by Jack. Another one.
Again.
Towards the back of the head, but hey.
Yeah, very hard to get it when
No.
Hayes moving forward like that.
It's not one of those on purpose things.
No. Half switching stances there.
It's caught again. So a couple of good strikes there by Hayes in the last 30 seconds.
Hayes is starting to look a lot more comfortable in there now. He's really exploding when he comes in close. I think those leg kicks are making a difference for him.
And as you said, Kyle, that's a lot of the thing about these fights is who settles quickly first.
Yes, there's also an initial feeling out process, and then once the nerves and all that die down, you get a bit of adrenaline dump, and then you get back into your groove.
A couple of those leg kicks might be starting to show, because he had a bit of a limp there, didn't he?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he's again, did you say herky-jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah, just bobbing up and down, and I think maybe he's just trying to confuse Jack Hayes, and it might be working because he's not using the leg kicks with the opportunities that he's had. He's landed a few good strikes.
He's also susceptible, though, to a teep right up in the middle to the face as well. He's bending down a lot. He's bent over at the hips. So you have to be careful of that. But Jack Hayes lands another good shot. Really attacking that front leg, making Harv want to switch stance.
Coffee roaster from South Australia, trying to land those leg kicks. Nice exchange. Oh, that was a nice jab there by Harv.
Yeah, shook it off a little bit. And Jack Hayes loads up again. Harv's starting to find a little bit of rhythm, a bit of pace now. He's starting to land some shots. This is going to give him confidence getting into the last minute of this round.
Nice movement there by Jack Hayes, but Harv again got interesting movement. The leg kick was a bit telegraphed. Had the opportunity to land a good punch then, but didn't take advantage of it.
And maybe this is what Harv alluded to, is trying to wear Jack out, make him throw these big power shots. Maybe that's why he's moving around. He said he doesn't think that Jack can hang with him for 5-minute rounds, so maybe that's what he's trying to do.
Oh, that was a nice punch there by Harv, and it's closing stages of our opening round.
Harv calls him on and said, let's go.
And we're about to enter round 2. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Our second fight on our main card of Eternal 62. The touch gloves. The same sort of movement. And let's see whether Jack Hayes can take advantage of the distance.
Yeah, Jack Hayes had time to go back, settle, relax, think about how he's moving, and see if he can come up with a plan to get to Harv.
And maybe he's trying to counter. When I say, I mean, it was Harv is the one who's supposed to be taking advantage of the distance. You know, I thought Jack Hayes, we thought that he was going to try and close it and keep it in. And try and, we haven't seen too much dirty boxing in this one.
No, not at all. Both guys happy to stay at that range. No one looking for a takedown as Hayes lands a nice right hand there.
That's what he landed a couple of times in the opening round, and maybe that's what he's looking for. He maybe sees an opening there. Overhand looping right by Harv.
Yeah, not much power in Harv's strikes right now. He's just sort of throwing them out there, more of a deterrent than anything. With all that movement, it's hard to plant the feet and throw strong strikes as well. So I think he's just trying to add volume and hit him with a volume of punches as opposed to power punches.
Talk about Harv Mohar. Call him Harv. That's what he prefers, so that's what we're going with.
I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name, Harv.
Mohar is easy, but yeah, we said what his first full name is, but he prefers Harv.
Seems to be sliding around a lot in that cage. I know that cage is very grippy as well, so...
Yeah, we haven't seen too many slips tonight.
No.
Nice movement there by Hayes. Another nice bit of head movement. This is where, again, I thought it was going to go close, but he's happy to fight at distance. Maybe he sees himself have... There we go.
That's what I was waiting for. Jack needed that takedown. Harv doing a great reversal right there. He needs to keep turning around, take his back.
I think that Harv did very well to reverse that because it was all in Hayes' favour. And look where it is.
Yeah, he's on top now in side control. Look for him to unload some elbows there, maybe.
And as we remind our viewers that
he switches
they
to
fought again. And they fought in 2018, and so we'll see how many, they're familiar with each other. They've also got familiar opponents. Their last fights were against the same opponent as well, but we're heading in that sort of direction again. Very nice there by
Jack Hayes exploding well out of that. Timed that perfectly. He waited for Harv to open up a little bit and throw a strike and time that get out perfectly.
I think Harv will be disappointed with that because he had an opportunity to keep it there and he didn't. So
I'd like to see Jack still take it down to the ground again. I think he can do better than that.
He pretended to have a good head movement. He got caught then.
Absolutely.
Trying to bluff the judges. Ain't bluffing us, especially Kyle Noak.
And try to bluff his opponent too. Most of the times when guys shake it off and say, no, it didn't hurt, it hurt.
That's acknowledgement, really, isn't it?
Yes. I don't think Jack Hayes has too much respect for his power right now either. He's sort of, he's blocking them punches a lot and eating a few of them, and it doesn't seem too phased.
You know, the same on the other side of Harv, you know, it's like he's willing to let Hayes throw that overhand right counter at times, and few times it's landed, especially in the first round. So, and when you're leaving the fight like this in the hands of the judges, it looks like it's going so far, you know. Wonder if it's going to end for another split decision. Predicted a split decision earlier tonight. Maybe looked good, didn't it, Kyle?
Sure did. There's that leg kick I want to see more of.
Yeah, I said it in the first round. I think there's an opportunity there that it's not been taken.
And the more he can take away that power from his legs, the less that Harv's going to be moving around and dancing, which will make him a standing, more still opponent and be able to land more shots as he eats a shot on the way in there.
That was a nice jab there by Harv. Nice, he's getting a few shots in there.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he said, no, I didn't get him low. He was going to go in there if Matt Wynn didn't come in. But he did land a nice punch here, so he's probably egging Hayes. So, hey, I think we're going to get started again, and that's done the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. You have to give the benefit of the doubt in that sort of situation. I didn't see it. I'm sure the ref's got the best view out of all of us, and he saw it, so he wouldn't have given the time if he didn't think it was a low blow.
Exactly right. And as
Despite
said,
what the crowd think.
Yeah, exactly. So, and again, it might have happened just before what we saw on the replay.
Exactly.
Oh, downward elbows, and this is what Hayes wanted, but not the elbows part. He wanted to get the takedown, but they were nice elbows.
Yeah, nice striking from the back there. You don't see that too much in MMA. A lot of the guys on top usually get the dominant striking position, but Harv's doing an awesome job there of striking.
Still got the back, Jack Hayes.
Nice knees to the thighs. That'll take away some of his movement as well.
We spoke about it earlier on as well. It's like guys at work, on the bottom of work. I'm glad that judges are starting to catch on. Hey, this guy's working a lot harder than the third and final round. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on UFC Fight Pass. Brett Benetti here in the commentary with former UFC fighter of 11 fights, Kyle Noak, one of Australia's greats. You're welcome. A little bit more urgency shown by both fighters at the start of this one.
I think they have got that advice from their corners is to come out and try and finish the fight now, because neither of these guys wants to leave it to the judges, and you never know what they're going to do.
I think that, again, the later stages of round two, I thought that Harv is starting to land a little bit more cleanly.
Yeah, and his attack from the ground too, it's got to score with the judges.
And I think that the black eye on Hayes is sort of proving that. Oh, he sort of winced then. The nice punch got there through by Harv, and I think that's what...
Oh, he's showing some pain on that leg as well.
Yeah, that's what he needs more of. We've said all fight that he's had the opportunity to go leg kick, but hasn't used it enough, and maybe because of the awkward movement. Herky-jerky, Kyle.
The herky-jerky movement.
That's it.
He needs to take advantage of that leg. He saw that he's winced on it, and he saw that he's battered with it.
Yeah.
As Harv starts
Crowd
turning
get into it. They
now.
sense it. They sense the opportunity here for Harv. But again, I think that Hayes has still got a bit of power and get him on the counter.
He needs to be careful here. And there's that wrestling.
That's nice.
Beautiful takedown.
Very nice work by Jack Hayes.
And he needed that in that round.
He needed that badly, because I thought the round was going so far for Harv. But I think he's turned around. He's got an opportunity here, but as you said, Kyle, the lay and pray, he can't do that. He's got to work.
He has to do something. You can't just lay down on top of someone these days.
Nice work
Harv's
by
doing an
Harv.
awesome job. He's going to give up his back here.
That was beautiful.
Hayes has a nice seatbelt there. It's hard to get out of.
Look at that.
Harv does it though. Beautiful
That's great work. And that's the training of Scrappy MMA who's got in his gym. If you don't have those guys there, he wouldn't be able to do that.
Absolutely, you know.
Oh, nice punch there. Leading right hand.
I think Harv's really taken over this round.
Yeah, I think this is the later stages of round two. But this is what he needs in the other takedown. Oh, he's got
reversal there.
Thought there was a mission chance there, but nice work by both fighters.
Seen a little bit of fatigue with Hayes as well.
Yeah.
I think Harv was definitely onto something.
This fight has come to life in the third and final round.
Harv looking for the
He's
finish
hurt.
now.
I reckon he's hurt. But maybe he was just looking for the takedown, but he's giving up his neck. Oh, look at that. Going for a guillotine, Kyle.
I'm not sure he's got that wrapped up though.
He hasn't.
Very risky move there by Harv.
Going for it and sinking in it is a totally different story, as we just saw.
He just had the one arm around the neck, so virtually near impossible for him to get that submission in the position he was in.
And again, he probably senses that Hayes is a bit tired, because otherwise I don't think he would have gone through it like that.
Absolutely. Harv in a great position now. Those elbows. He needs to get a little bit more space between him before he throws those elbows though.
Hayes raising his knee to hopefully prevent that full mount, because it might be there.
Oh, look, the Harv to trap that right arm of Hayes as well. And then we can really unload with some ground and pound, some strong elbows. That arm's there, he just needs to cowtail it and have free reign.
Starting to show the wear under that eye. Jack Hayes. It's very purple.
As Harv tries to get Mount here, but Jack takes the back.
That's nice.
Nice work by Hayes.
I think it was as well. Look at that. Both to the feet. We've got 1 minute left in our third and final round, and they might let it all out here, and that's what we want to see.
Hayes really throwing now. He knows he has to go for something. As Harv turns it on now. Harv.
Cardio is king.
Cardio is definitely king.
Nice punch there by Hayes.
Hayes is not out of this fight. He still has a chance.
I think he's got the power to do it.
Absolutely.
That overhand right. It's been there a few times, but he needs to catch it cleanly. But that was a tired telegraph punch then.
I think he's too tired to even go back and think about that sore leg of Harv's as well.
I don't think he's going to try and take him down for the last 30 seconds either. I think this one's going to stay on the feet. Don't make a liar out of me, boys.
There we
He's
go.
gone for a takedown, but it was very tired one. Oh, that's a nice punch.
More of that.
Final 10 seconds.
Both guys now just letting it all go. 10 seconds to go. Let's see what they've both got.
Look at that nice finish there by
Both
Harv.
guys just striking.
Yeah, that's what we like.
I really want to put a stab in the mouth guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the bout 29-28 to the blue corner. Judge 2 scores the bout 29-28 to the red corner. And Judge 3 scores the bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision in the blue corner.
Wow.
Jack Hayes.
Wow.
I did not see that one.